The Green Bay Packers not wasting any time getting right to work this offseason, addressing the two biggest concerns they had coming out of this successful 2023 season. What is it? I'm going to talk about their latest signing in this video. So if you like the content, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into it. As you know, the Green Bay Packers part ways with defensive coordinator Joe Barry yesterday. Moving on from him as one of the biggest concerns we had. Our defense was very up and down this season until Matt LaFleur kind of took over, right, and started assisting, helping out, whatever you want to call it. Matt LaFleur certainly had his hand in on that Minnesota game. Then throughout the playoffs, the defense looked better. They looked more comfortable. They looked ready to make some plays, hence getting some much needed turnovers, something we hadn't seen all season long. The other issue and the other area of concern, and this leads into the latest signing for the Green Bay Packers, is Anders Carlson. Anders Carlson, his leg was very suspect throughout this season, missing extra points, missing some key field goals in some key situations. Obviously, a lot of people putting the blame on Anders Carlson for that loss in the San Francisco 49ers game. I don't seem to think it was that. I think it was more defensively, some breakdowns and some turnovers that could have resulted in some points. However, Anders Carlson certainly contributed to their losing cause and preventing them to getting out of the NFC Championship game. So the Green Bay Packers sign kicker Jake Podlizny. Okay, so Jake Podlizny. Okay, so it says right here the Green Bay Packers have signed kicker Jake Podlizny, according to General Manager Brian Gutekunst, that he announced yesterday. Podlizny is a first-year player out of the University of Georgia, originally signed as an undrafted rookie with the Minnesota Vikings this past May and was released during training camp. He was brought in there to help out Joseph and to give him some competition. The former walk-on played in 40 games with the Bulldogs over 3 seasons, 2020 to 2022, connecting on 61 of 74 field goals, which is an 82.4 percentage kicking rate there. In registered 86 touchbacks, Podlizny earned first team All SEC honors from the coaches of the Associated Press in 2022 after connecting on 26 of 31 field goal attempts, 73 of 74 extra points, and will wear number 6 for the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, the Packers are not going to be keeping 2 field goal kickers on the team. I've read other things of like, oh man, they're going to have 2 kickers there. That is not going to be the case for the Green Bay Packers. He is brought in to help out Anders Carlson. We start talking. Anders Carlson has a boot. The dude can kick from a big distance. It's just the accuracy and the consistency with which he kicks. In today's NFL, his percentage is just not going to cut it. So the Packers getting to work, doing what they need to do in bringing in this kicker. Let me know your thoughts on this latest signing. Also, stay tuned. We are going to start hearing a little bit more on the coaching front of this defensive coordinator, who the Packers are thinking and who they've brought in and who they have started interviewing in that process. Let me know your thoughts on this latest signing. I think it is a very good one. Brian Gutekunst is a very good general manager, and he's getting right to work as proved. Go Pack, go.